It's been a year since I found myself in the world of One Piece, and it's been very interesting. I had to get off my ass and prepare my body for battle. Who knows when the next dangerous pirate might just show up? But it's not half bad, for freak's sakes. I'm in my favorite verse. But now it's time to make a name for myself in this world. As I get up, as I head outside and give my apartment my final look. Well, it looks like I'm heading out to sea. I won't be coming back to this place for a very, very long time. It's time for me to find the Straw Hats and see what they up to. Honestly, they might be my new rivals. I'm gonna start my own crew. Well, let me walk to the deck. So, I get to the deck. I'm like, yo, how much is this boat for? This right here? Easily 5 million berries. 5 million? Ooh, that's a big price. You don't mind cutting it down a bit? 3? I ain't going no lower than that. 3, you say? What about 250? 270. Alright, I could do that. Bet. So, I pay the man as I hop on deck. So, what shall I call my ship? Yeah. Blood Moon. That's gonna be his name. Given the fact I am a devil fruit user. Which fruit y'all might be wondering that I have? Well, it's the blood fruit. The Straw Hats should be around the Brotier around this time period. So, I set sail to the Brotier. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, how do you know how to sail the seas? I made sure that I learned how to navigate. Come on now, not knowing where to go in One Piece is a death sentence. So, I spent around 6 months figuring out things around the sea, things like that. So, I head to the East Blue, and I head over to the Brotier. Now, where do I have a seat? Oh, sir, you can sit right here. This is your seats. Thank you. As I have a seat, and I put my foot on the table as I sit back and grab a bottle of wine as I'm drinking away. As I scan the room, as I see high amounts of nobles and very high contel people here. Well, it's a lot of big faces in this place. No wonder why they all staring at me. What's the matter, people? I just came here to have something to eat, not to start trouble. But if you keep staring at me, I don't mind plucking some eyes out as they all turn their head. Good. That's more like it. Now, I just wait for the Straw Hats to get here. Oh, it smells great in here. I'm ready to eat, yells one person. That could only be one person. You expect us to feed you after you blew a hole through our ship? No, you're gonna do labor if we don't got no money to pay for it. Aw, that sucks. I have things to do. I gotta eat too, says Luffy. As I get up from my seat, as everyone is on eggshells around me. Hey, how much is to fix the damages on that ship? Huh? You gonna pay for it? Yeah. As we do the transaction, as Luffy's like, huh, thanks man, you got us out of a bad situation. I don't worry about it. As I pan over my eyes, as I stare at Nami. As Nami's like, damn, he's a sexy ass nigga. Who's he? You must be Nami. And she's like, wait, how you know my name? Ain't you part of the Arlong pirates giving that tattoo? As everyone is shocked. How did you... Can't hide from my eyes. My eyes know. But I heard about you. You make some of the greatest maps in the world. And I need get my hands on that. How much you selling them for? Zombie's like, wait, how you know all of this? I've been keeping tabs on Arlong. I was waiting for the right time to take him out. But stop trying to finesse these guys. They're really good people. I can tell by their souls. As Nami is in shock. She's like, what the fuck? As Zoro walks up to me and puts his blade on my neck. I don't like you, and you on a first name basis is a little sus. The fact that you know Nami is a part of that, I'm like, huh, I'm surprised you haven't caught on. No, I did. I just didn't want to say nothing. Want my captain to know everything ain't sweet and rainbows, and he would have to find out the hard way. As Luffy's like, this is all new to me, but anyway, where's the food? As me and Zoro kind of just sweat drop. Man, once that man has food on his mind, nothing else doesn't matter. But hey, look, I ain't come here to start trouble. I just need what I need. Comprende? Put the blade down, Zoro, for things to get ugly. Ugly, you say? Now, boys, calm down. No blood needs to be shed. And what's your name, by the way? The name is Crisis. Crisis, come over here with me, says Nami. As I grin, I'll be seeing y'all guys later. We gotta negotiate some business, me and her. So, I follow Nami outside as she lays next to the deck of... Nami turns into my direction. So, you want to get a map, huh? Yeah, that's the whole point. Well, I'm not quite done yet. I need to head back to Arlong's part so I can put the rest of the pieces together. I see. So, when it's done, how much will it cost me? It's gonna cost you a penny. In fact, it might cost you that golden chain you got around your neck. As I look at her. This right here. You want it? Yeah. How much is it worth? Asks Nami. Come on, girl. Me and you both know you know your shit. But you act like you don't know. It's worth a good 50 million. Precisely. So, you give me that? That will be all I need. I already have multiple copies. I just need to get back and add this part, and I'm done. As I take off my golden chain, as I give it to Nami. Nami's like, damn, he must be loaded. Your name, you said your name was Crisis, right? Yeah. As Nami looks to the left, as she sees a wanted bounty for the exact same man she's standing in front of. Bounty. 1 million berries. As she looks back, so I'm like, well, we're gonna stick around here all day, or you gonna ditch these clowns and go get my map? This Nami's like, well, there is another fee. And what is that? kill that motherfucker Arlong. Damn, language. Can't have that type of language come out of a fine girl like you. Nami's like, huh, you think I'm fine? Hell yeah, I do. You know the funny thing is, I'm thinking you sexy too, says Nami. I guess, you know, hindsight's 2020. We both recognize we look good. She's like, yeah, but if you beat his ass, I might throw a little something extra in there. As I could read in between the lines, she's clearly flirting with me. And she's really feeling me. Something like that. So, you know, Zoro, you know, he hears all the conversation. He's like, well, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that last bit because it's kind of gross. But anyway, we are really gonna do this. You mind me tagging along? But you wanna fight the fishman as well? Yeah, I always wanted to fight one. I wanted to put myself against the limit. As I say, nah man, trust me on this one. Somebody gonna show up here tomorrow that's worth your while. Trust me. And he might be one of the greatest swordsmen out there. As Zoro's eyes rises up. Who the hell is this guy? And if I'm wrong, you can cut my arm off. Is that fair? Bet. As he spits on his hands, as I grab his hand and we shake on it. So, me and Nami head out. As Zoro's like, well, time to get some rest. According to him, one of the greatest swordsmen is going to show up here. If I'm going to challenge them, says Zoro. Little does Zoro know, the world's greatest swordsman is coming. But he doesn't know that. So, me and Nami set sail to Arlong Park. So I'm like, so, I know you're probably curious. Why didn't you stop Arlong earlier? Well, you see, I needed him to do a few things for me. I got where I'm at right now. Huh. So you're the cause of all this bullshit? Says Nami. As Nami gets close up in my face. You know that motherfucker killed my mom in front of me? And you telling me someone like you could have stopped it? Look, I was in a dark place, okay? At first, I wanted world domination. I wanted to conquer everything. Have my group spread out and do things. I wanted to take from the rich. But in order to do that, I had to build a foundation first. And your people was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nami kind of slaps me in my face. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. But look, I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna kill Arlong, get rid of all the fishmen that's there. I know I can't bring your mother back, but hopefully one day you will forgive me. Yeah, hi, says Nami. So we get to Arlong Island, Arlong Park. So I'm like, really, it's my part, but I'll let it slide, okay? As I jump down, as I say, Nami, go ahead to your sister. That's another thing I've been wanting to ask you. How the hell you know everything about me? My devil fruit. It's the blood moon devil fruit. I can read souls and anything to do with blood or undead. I have full access to. Huh. That sounds like one hell of a devil fruit, says Nami. As she jumps down. And she's like, well, go handle your business. Yeah, I will. See you later, fine ass. As I give her a little slap on it because I'm like that. So you just go around slapping girls' asses. Hey, when they find like you, I can't help it. And who's gonna check me? You know, you could go to jail for that. Hey, like I said, Marines can't touch me. I am a 1 million bounty man. Yeah, however, as she leaves, now, what do I do? Oh yeah, gotta go kill Arlong. As I summon a death sight from my blood. As I walk like I'm Michael Myers to Arlong. What does a man have to do to get eaten around here? Don't tell me you got scared of the big bad wolf. As I look around, as I see shadows from unseeable areas walk out to the open into my direction. Ah, boss, we got a wanderer here. I see. And who the hell are you? Oh, me? The name's Crisis. Blood Moon Saint. As everyone within that vicinity is like, are we supposed to be scared? As they start laughing. Oh, right. Y'all never met me in person. As I dug down and I put my hand on the ground. As I crush it with sheer force. As their eyes pop out their sockets. As Arlong's like, men, move. As they move out the way. So, you're the head honcho of this organization, aren't you? Always wanted to meet you. Yeah, vice versa. As I look around, you build yourself a pretty nice place around here. Yeah, it was all those filthy humans' hard blood, work, and sweat that got it here. Ah, filthy humans. That's crazy because I'm a human. As I look Arlong dead in his eyes. What, you feel offended? You should. I can't believe this organization had a human at the head of it the whole time. I mean, yeah. Sure, I had other races working underneath me, but come on, man. We dominate this planet with an iron fist. And there's nothing you and your people can do about it. Ooh, so we got a racist one out here, boys. It's not that I'm racist, it's just I see everyone in the same light. Beneath me, unless you're a fine bitch. Other than that, you can kick rocks. As everyone is just shocked at my mannerism. It's just so degenerate. But enough about me. It's time for you to die. If you have any wives, family, any one of y'all, advise you to get out of here because in the next few minutes, I'm not gonna show any mercy. Y'all stain that needs to be wiped. As all the fishmen begin to rush me, as I slice, carve, and rip and tear through most of the pack of groups and mobs of these fishmen, slicing and dicing with no mercy. As I jump up in the air, as I form my blood into the shape of a rabbit stick, as I throw it, as it hits multiple fishmen across the head, stunning them and disorienting them, leaving them for a vicious attack, as I form my blood into daggers, as I begin to slice and dice and tear them open, disemboweling them left and right, as Arlong is in the back seeing all this carnage that's happening, as his men scream out for mercy and help. I already told y'all, ain't gonna bring no mercy. Y'all should have ran when y'all had the chance. No, kill me. Alright, I'm not gonna kill you. Psych! As I keep slicing and dicing, ripping them limb from limb. As I stick my arm into the jaws of a fishman and rip out his own intestines. As I keep slicing and dicing and ripping and tearing. They never saw a human like me. They're so terrified they don't know what to do. Arlong, he's tearing through our forces. What we do? We can't hold him back anymore. Fuck this, I'm out, says Arlong. As I just stand in the middle of the corpses menacingly. So, you really think I'm gonna let you go? As I form my hands in the shape of an arrow. As I launch my blood, blitzing, breaking the sound barrier as it pierces right through Arlong's head. Your pack is gonna hit different. As all the other fishmen that got away never turned back. Pack wash. Now I gotta get all this blood off me. As my body begins to absorb the surrounding blood and corpses around, infusing it with my being as I get fishman traits. So I'm like, well, it's time to head back to Nami. As I crack my neck. This new body change is interesting. More fishman. This devil fruit is insane. As I head back towards Nami's place, as I knock on the door, she looks out the window and she's like, "Oh, come in." As I let myself in, as I have a seat. Well, the Arlong problem is no more. He is DOA. He's gone. Just like that? Says Nojiko. Yeah, just like that. And don't mind you killing Arlong, but what's your name? Oh, your sister didn't tell you about me? As it kind of like slipped her mind. Yeah, it would have been very important. Some strangers in my house, you know? Yeah, that's very rude of me. Sorry about that.
Cody's free.